JLR investigates Springfield, Ohio, CJ Brown Dam and Reservoir. Come on in. Come on in. We are here in Springfield, Clark County. Come on in, everyone. Come on in. Got Magnolia with me, and we've been all over the town of Springfield. A lot of residents are telling us to come here. They said there's action here. However, I haven't really seen action going on as the sun is going down. This is a humongous reservoir just outside Springfield. Come on in, everyone. Hello, Magnolia. Magnolia is with me right here. Hello.
Hi.
So, Magnolia, what have we learned today in Springfield? Anything that sticks out from the last live that we've done?
Where did we go? We went to the gun store.
The gun store.
Because why did we go there? Because we heard.
So there's a viral
that
video.
They were selling guns to Haitians, right?
Yeah. So there's a viral video going out from a former gun store employee. I don't know if you guys seen that video. But it's an employee claiming that she used to work at a gun store. She left last year, and she said that Haitians would go into the gun store with Mexican IDs and purchase guns, or try to purchase guns. And she's saying that at one point she would stop it if they, red flags or whatnot. But
yeah,
the gun store that we went to today was not the same gun store. We do know the gun store that she used to work at. It's called Royal King, right? Royal King. Rural King.
Yeah.
And she's an employee there. So what have we learned about gun purchases? I mean, they do exist. I mean, the store that we went to another location right off of I-70 by the Comfort Inn.
Yeah.
And when there are good people in
Quality
there.
Inn.
What is it called?
Quality Inn.
Quality. Yeah, Quality Inn. Right there next to the Quality Inn, I think there's a donation center or something there. So we went in there and talked and had a good conversation with the owners there, and they said they're not playing. They will deny people right on the spot. They are in full compliance with federal law. But they do say that people attempt to go in there. And
yes, they do.
People from Haiti go in there and try to get guns.
Well, he said if someone doesn't have an Ohio ID, they don't proceed any further. That's the end of it.
They also said a lot of people have Mexican IDs. Mexican IDs. So it's interesting. It's interesting that Haitians would have Mexican IDs. Why do you think?
Because they get them in Mexico
on
the way to America.
So it seems like possibly Mexico is the stop before they get up here in Springfield. So if they don't have an Ohio ID, they're getting denied right at the spots. However, we are told that other locations are kind of loosey-goosey when it comes to selling firearms. And not only that, but straw purchases are very common around here. When we say straw purchases, we mean we're told that the Haitians, get someone local, someone that will pass a background check, someone that will go in as a tester to get guns for them. And if they pass the background check, then the Haitians will pay them money, and they'll go back in there and buy a bunch of weapons.
Yeah.
And then they come out, the person comes out and distributes the weapons to the individuals. Now, why would Haitians want guns?
Yeah.
Why would they?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No. He said they want guns to protect themselves.
Guns to protect themselves, right?
I guess so. And he also said because they're fun. But, yeah, so they also, this particular gun store seemed to have like their own enhanced layer of security.
He showed us some
questionnaire.
Questionnaire on paper.
And one of the questions I noticed was, have you ever been involuntarily committed to a mental institution? What else? Have you ever been
convicted of a felony? But that's standard.
Or
you have drugs and alcohol. Are you under the influence of drugs and alcohol?
Are you an addict?
There's signs in there that say don't even enter if you smell like alcohol or weed. Don't even enter.
Yeah.
So they were telling us about, I got a photo. They were telling us, because it's funny, because I'm like, I go in and I go, do you know this girl right here? I said, do you know this girl right here? And they're like, sure do. I said, does she work here? Nope. Told me she works at the Rural King. Which is what? It's like a farm store, though. We looked it up. It's like what? Like a farm store, not necessarily a gun store. Like they sell guns there.
It's like a farm. What was it called? Like a supply store type thing.
Yeah. Supply store.
Farm equipment supply.
Farm equipment supply store.
So they have all kinds of stuff for farms, but they also sell guns.
And then they said another place too. What was the name of the other place? Actually,
I think you wrote it down.
Yeah, put it in.
Cashland?
Cashland. Cashland. They say Cashland, going Cashland, Cashland. You know, they're not as strict. Let me just put it that way. They're not as strict. And Haitians take advantage of these.
And that's a pawn shop.
That's a pawn shop.
Yeah.
Haitians take advantage of these places. I'm not saying it's true. Just that's the word on the streets. Right?
Yep.
So numerous residents was like, hey, you need to come check out the Reservoir Dam. So we are at the Reservoir Dam. But sun is going down. And I don't see much action, do you?
No.
I mean, it's a huge lake, reservoir.
Yeah, there's a boat right out there, but...
Oh, there's a boat?
Isn't that a boat?
Oh, yeah, it is a boat.
But it's just kind of been sitting there for a while.
Been sitting. So we found some scammers today, too.
Yeah.
Scammers up by the Speedway. And the scammers were trying to... I just posted the video of the scammers. Those scammers were something else. But I called it, didn't I, Magnolia?
Yes.
I went by. No, listen, folks. I'm going to show you a picture. I went by. Here, I'm going to blow this picture up. I went by, and there was a picture. There was people on the corners. It's hard to see. It's hard to see. Yeah, you can see it right there. And they were holding up a photo of a funeral for a white kid. And the 4 people at the corner, I believe, were Hispanic. And they were like, anything helps. God bless, donations. Mm-hmm. And people were like donating, right? And I drove by and I just said, Magnolia, I think this is a scam, right? I think it's a scam. And I said, I kept going. I kept going into town.
What are you talking about? It's a scam. Like, how? Like, what is a scam? And you're like,
they were there yesterday.
It's funeral signs.
They were there yesterday.
Well, he saw them yesterday.
I saw them yesterday. So I was like, all right. I'll go see if it's a scam or not. If it's not, it's cool. You know what I mean? Maybe we can help. Maybe we can help. If there's really genuinely a boy that died in a funeral, we could use our platform. I'm sure a lot of you would donate, right? So that's what my goal was, to go up. Hey, what's the kid's name? How did he die? When's the funeral? Where's the funeral? Mm-hmm. Totally hostile, secretive, get away from me, stop filming me. Boom. You automatically know at that point. Red flag, red flag. Girl goes across the street, the other one, why are you filming? Why are you filming? Why are you filming? You know, one guy across the street was really hostile. I'm going to call the police. Like, he started, like, giving me the finger, and I'm going to call the police. Good. Call the police. He never did. Then they walked down the street and vanished because I did notify police because coincidentally I did a secondary report, and there was officers that pulled up and, hey, go check them out. They probably didn't go check them out. Then I got in my car to see where the scammers were, and they were gone.
Yeah, long gone.
So they must live right around there somewhere in one of those houses.
Yeah.
And they come up with yellow flap jackets and they wave. They wave. And there was actually lots of people that were donating to them. So they must be making $1,000 a day being there at that corner. They very well could. You got 4 people, they might say make $1,000 a day every day. And just maybe take a different corner or whatever like that. So we'll scout around tomorrow and see if they're back out. And we'll do it next time. If they're out, we'll do a YouTube live. We'll go live on YouTube and call them out. Now, I don't know if they're, I don't know. I was like, I don't know if they'll come attack me or anything like that, but it's not fair. I mean, I think that's the most egregious things you do. It's like faking cancer. you know, those GoFundMe scams when people fake cancer and lie. They're using a white kid as a funeral.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I wonder where they got the picture from.
Yeah, well, they just took a random kid. And she said a name, but it was like it wasn't even like, I couldn't even understand the name. And I'm like, who?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who they were, though.
No, I didn't even notice them. And he was like, there's a scam right there. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
Hi.
He's like, JLR is like the scam.
Yeah, I'm the scam
whisperer.
buster.
Yeah, like
The scam buster. I mean,
he
as
spots
a
scam
former,
mile
like
away.
I've always say, as a former convicted fraudster myself, right? Fraudster that, you know, went to prison for fraud 2 decades ago.
Yeah.
I can pretty much point out scams better than the most, right? I like a scam buster.
Instantly.
And when I see a scam, I'm going to call it out. Because that's the
Instantly.
job now. That's how you seek redemption. That's how you make yourself better and stuff like that. You call it out. You call it out. And that's what I'll continue to do when I see these scammers taking advantage of people.
Busted.
They use kids. They use kids. They use kids to scam.
Yep.
And that's not right.
Yep.
It's not right.
Happens all the time, and they come up with the most outlandish and crazy scams. But
So the gun guy was telling me a story about a guy recently that I guess he was on probation, and he was on probation, and he went in and bought a gun, and he was a felon. No, he actually got the gun. Remember, he got the gun.
Yeah.
So he passed the background check, and the store gave him the gun. But then 2 hours later, federal people were calling the gun store saying, hey, we made a mistake. That guy shouldn't have a gun, whatever like that. So the gun store owner said he started calling the guy on the phone like, yo, you got to bring that gun back. You got to bring that gun back now. And that guy was like hesitant on bringing the gun back. He's like, dude, if you don't bring this gun back, they will literally come ATF and SWAT and everything like that to hunt you down to get you a gun, and you'll be charged. So the guy brought the gun back, but when he brought the gun back, police arrested him because this probation officer, he violated probation for getting a gun while on probation. So what a knucklehead, right?
Yeah.
What a knucklehead. It reminds me of
It's a
Stacy
dumb thing
Wandra.
to do.
It reminds me of Stacy Wandra. You know, the Wandra case, that idiot went to jail for possession of guns or having guns he's not supposed to have as a felon, and then gets out and does it again. Like, you gotta be kidding me. So we're at the Clarence J. Brown Dam. We're at the dam in Springfield. We're just strolling around tonight. I'll be honest, not much activity. Not much activity in this area. Nothing abnormal that we've seen. The scammers. I can say that the neighborhoods between I-70 coming in and would it be named Limestone? It would be like Limestone. From that area, from the big lots and all that commercialized stuff, all the way to downtown. The one neighborhood over there, all the way down, it's sketchy. There's a lot of people out and about as after work hours. There's people in the streets. I was advised not to walk down those neighborhoods. Said it's not wise to walk down those neighborhoods, because I was going to just do a stroll and walk around the neighborhoods and see it. But then I think what we'll do tomorrow is we'll actually just do a drive, right?
Yeah.
We'll just put the camera. I'm not so sure I want to walk around neighborhoods. The airship is following you. Look, we're in restricted area right here. It says restricted, keep out. Restricted, keep out. Yeah, boots on the ground, though. We are here. All right, Springfield, talk to us. What's going on? Where's the activity on a Friday night? What is going on in Springfield on a Friday night? Tell us. So we made it to the dam.
I don't even know if I want to know.
Yeah, this is, hold this a minute. I just want to just hold that. Just don't hold that way. No, that way. Yeah. So. No, I just wanted to take a picture real quick. It said here, trespassing, federal government. We're at the dam. That dam is making noises. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
It's grumbling. There's something grumbling. Hear that?
Yeah.
It's like... Oh, look. Ducks. Geese. Look, there goes the geese. Yeah, it's a pretty massive dam. We wanted to do a stroll before it got dark. So if you're in the area for the weekend, I think it's completely packed. There's going to be a giant... Now, we were hearing other events being canceled due to the state of emergency here, but they got a flea market going on. Look at this. We're on camera. Oh, look, water goes down right through it. Did you see that, Magnolia? Let's go down here a minute. Because the water gets pumped out through the dam from the other side. Let's go down there a minute. There's steps over here. Let's see what this is. We're gonna go check it out. Yeah, I think this is the dam here. CJ Brown Dam. No, but I think that's the dam. That's the actual.
It's rumbling.
It's rumbling. So we're out here at night. There's people out. Look. What's going on here? We got to stay vigilant when we're out here in a park at night. You never know what you're going to uncover being out here, folks. JLR investigates. Come on in. King George. Yeah, where's King George? We keep asking people about King George. We only have one photo of King George. We want to know more about King George, George 10. It's an interesting last name, 10. T-E-N, right? Yep. You think it's even real?
I don't know.
Well, apparently his dad's a pastor.
His dad's name is Miguel 10.
Miguel 10. His dad's name is Miguel 10. And he's a pastor. People are saying, man, it smells like seaweed out here, doesn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't smell good.
It smells like seaweed out here. All right, we're going to go investigate the dam. See what's going on. Come on in. Come on in, folks. As it gets dark out here.
Gen Xer said, let's go find old King George. We have questions for him.
Yeah, we got questions for King George. Let's go find King George. I mean, I don't think it would be appropriate to go to his house. Some people suggest to go to his house. I don't think we're going to go to his house. He lives in a sprawling mansion, they say. But if he's walking down the streets, hey, how are you, sir? Any comment on you under. We're going down here. All right, we're going on a little adventure, folks. I want to see what this dam does. Oh, look at this. We might have some action here. Oh! That's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive. Big. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Lots of power, electric. Wasn't that interesting? All right, so we're gonna walk up. It's starting to get a little dark, so we're gonna get up on the top here where it's light. Hey Magnolia, the lights. Once it gets dark, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a lot darker actually than it looks on camera. It looks brighter on camera.
Oh, it looks bright on camera?
Well, on your camera, to me, it looks brighter.
Let me see the live.
Isn't that the live?
Oh, yeah. We're out here as the sun goes down. We wanted to do a quick stroll up here at the dam. And now you guys get to see what the dam looks like. Well, we gotta walk up these steps. Look at the steps. Yeah, it's a power walk. I didn't sign up for this. Who signed up for this? You. Me? Who signed up for this?
Well, we walked down, so we have to go back up.
Once you go down, you must go back up. Who signed up for this? All right, you ready to Rocky? No, I'm saying me, Rocky.
Oh, run?
You can't see though. You can't see. It's crazy. We were gonna Rocky up.
You're all recording.
Yeah, we're at the dam. I don't see any unusual activity here, so we're gonna cross this place off the checklist. I think it's very peaceful out here. I mean, what did that gentleman there at the last park was like, go check out.
Yeah, he made it sound like it was.
He made it sound like there was a lot of wild things going on here. Well, now I'm not saying there isn't, and I'm not saying people are laying low. I just don't know. But the observation that we have by being here, boots on the ground, I don't see anything crazy. Do you?
Not at this place.
Not at this place. Back up. We made it. Ooh, that's good exercise. Right? So the Clarence Brown Dam is getting dark. The thing about it is, you got to be careful from these trails at night. You know, that's where, you know, we're covering cases. I could just think of one particular tragedy. The Rachel Marin case.
Yeah.
Was crazy, right? Mm-hmm. Right before it gets dark. Look at that light out there.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Oh, here comes people on bikes. There's people on bikes out here. I wish the sun would still be up. Look at the sun is going down, folks. Look at a beautiful sunset. So yeah, you got some beautiful sunsets here. Somebody said, I hope you're carrying. That's what the gun people said to us. Hope you guys are carrying. I mean, is it that bad around here? Because I haven't seen anything crazy that I seen. Have you?
I mean, it's just weird. Everything is just strange.
Question is, where's your car? We parked up here. We parked here, up here. So we just wanted to come here at the evening time just to see if anything sticks out. Crazy. Hard for me to see. Any final words, Magnolia?
No, about the reservoir?
Or anything around here. What's our plans tomorrow?
I think we're gonna go check out the flea market extravaganza.
The flea market.
And some of the rental properties that we looked up.
Yep, we looked up some rental properties, folks, where we believe people are staying. And when I say rental properties, I'm talking about properties where there's maybe like 50 people in a house.
Yeah, it
we're
sounds
hearing
like they rotate in and out of the houses.
Yeah. So, I mean, if that's true, that's a big safety issue. If you got 50 people piled in a home sleeping on cots. So that is one of the projects that we'll be working on tomorrow on JLR Investigates. We are also monitoring the sheriff who shot the judge, and we got more information and more details about that. Matter of fact, we might go on live in a little bit to talk about that particular case.
Which one?
Sheriff and judge.
Oh.
Kentucky. Sheriff and judge in Kentucky. People are saying this is the beginning of Buck Creek. So now we know. Yes, go live again. Yes, we constantly giving you news. However, the arraignment for him, when is the arraignment, Magnolia?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. They actually said Wednesday in a farther northern county. What county was that in?
I don't remember right now, but it's on the, it's like on the northeastern part of the state.
Just south of Cincinnati. That his case is going to be arraigned way far away from when this crime took place. So we're definitely on that, folks. All right, folks, it's getting dark, so I'm going to sign off. JLR Investigates, Magnolia Investigates. We'll be back on with more information out of Springfield. We're here at the Reservoir, checking it out and scoping it out. We're almost at our vehicle. Subscribe to the channel, like, hit the notification button. We'll talk soon. Have a good night, everyone. Peace out. JLR and Magnolia Investigates.